If we take away like, oh, because I like that particular lawyer and I like how that particular lawyer dealt with XYZ case potentially related to my case. Do you find that the legacy of that particular firm, do you think the legacy of the heritage of that really plays a part?
Yeah, it does. I mean, that's brand. Yeah, no, certainly relationships play a part, long-term relationships. I think that's potentially decreasing, especially as new players come in and there's more opportunity to test other services and other providers that are more discreet boutique providers. So I think it's decreasing, but it's always going to be useful. And that's the classic power of brand. It's also client knowledge is kept in that other relationship as well. So that firm has a strong knowledge of that business, and so they're in a position where they can probably provide a better service if they deeply understand that business. But it's getting disrupted certainly by other players now. And because a lot of procurement decision makers are quite progressive and looking forward, and they've got different motivators for how they procure work, that's starting to change in professional services. And it's kind of like with creative services, right? Like back in the day, a big business might have just gone to a large agency who would just do everything for them. Now, less so. You'd be like, no, I want the best, videographer over there. I want the best strategy person over there. And then bringing that all together from that tends to happen a lot more now, even with big businesses in brand and creative. The fact is that if you've got a specialization, it's a lot easier for people to make a decision on your services because you're openly differentiated from the competition. So if you're a law firm, why wouldn't you use my services over a generalist? Because I deeply understand your business, was a lawyer, X, Y, and Z, right? And it goes for anyone who is able to find a positioning around something that's important to that buyer. And then that's the greatest argument for positioning, right? Being chosen based on your positioning. But it's the same in creative services, professional services, very, very similar.